Have you ever walked into a room, paused for a second, and just knew an elderly person had been there? No one around, no obvious clues. But there's this faint, musty scent in the air. It's not cologne, it's not sweat, and it's definitely not just old furniture. It's something else. And even though no one talks about it, you've probably noticed it too. Today, we're going to talk about what that smell actually is and why it affects nearly every senior, even if they shower daily. This might be the most valuable video you watch this year, because it's not about shaming. It's about simple fixes that can change how you feel every single day. Here's the truth. Over 95% of older adults carry this faint scent, not because they're dirty, not because they don't bathe, but because of three body areas that are almost always missed. Even the cleanest people overlook them. Why? Because no one ever told them they needed special attention with age. Let's be clear. Aging is beautiful. Your body has carried you for decades. You've lived, laughed, and loved. But with age comes change. Your skin becomes thinner. Your sweat glands act differently. And your body's natural oils, they actually change in chemical composition. So the hygiene routine that worked in your 30s or 40s, it might not cut it anymore in your 60s or 70s. There's even a scientific name for this unique scent: 2-none-enol. It's a compound your skin starts producing more of after age 50. It has a slightly greasy, grassy smell, and it clings to skin and fabric, especially in areas where oil, sweat, and dead skin build up. But here's the good news. You can fix it with a little extra care in 3 specific areas of your body. Let's break them down. Number 1, behind the ears. Yes, right behind your ears. This area gets oily, just like your scalp, but in the shower it's usually ignored. Oil builds up, mixes with sweat and dead skin, and creates a soft, sour kind of odor. It's not strong, but it lingers. Take my dad, for example. He's the cleanest person I know. Shaves daily, showers every morning, always looks sharp. But there was still this faint smell around him. One day I brought it up gently. He was surprised and said, "I've honestly never cleaned behind my ears." We added one small habit, gently scrubbing behind his ears each morning with a warm washcloth and mild soap. By the end of the week, the smell was completely gone. Number 2, between the toes. Most people think washing their feet is enough, but they forget one key spot: the spaces between the toes. As we age, our feet sweat more, especially if we wear slippers, compression socks, or supportive shoes most of the day. In those warm, tight spaces, bacteria thrives. My aunt had this exact issue. She kept washing her shoes, thinking they were the problem. But the real issue, she wasn't drying between her toes after showers. We made 2 small changes. She used a soft towel to dry between her toes, and she changed her socks daily, even at home. Within days, the smell vanished. Number 3, skin folds. This one's a little more personal, but so important. As we age, skin naturally sags, which means more folds under the breasts, around the belly, under the arms, even the neck. And where skin touches skin, it stays warm and damp, which means bacteria, which means odor. One woman told me, "I shower daily, but I never feel truly fresh." Turns out she wasn't drying under her breasts. We added one simple step: patting dry after each shower and using a small amount of unscented powder. That small adjustment, she felt clean, confident, and comfortable again. So why are these areas missed? Sometimes it's mobility. It's harder to reach behind your ears or under folds. Sometimes it's habit. No one ever taught us these things, and we assume a full shower means full cleanliness. But as we age, our bodies need more specific care, and that's nothing to be ashamed of. Let's go over those 3 areas again. Behind the ears, clean daily with a washcloth and gentle soap. Between the toes, dry thoroughly and wear fresh socks. Skin folds, pat dry after bathing and use a little powder if needed. These are small changes, but they lead to big results. You'll feel fresher, you'll smell better, and most of all, you'll feel more confident in your own skin. If this helped you or made you think of someone you love, please share it with them, not to criticize, but to support them, to help them feel clean, comfortable, and proud every single day. Because aging gracefully isn't about looking young. It's about feeling good and taking care of the body that's taken care of you for so long. Take care of yourself. And don't forget those 3 little spots